Hi class, in this video I'm going to be talking about a transformation known as reflection. So for reflection to happen, you basically need a line of reflection and then you simply reflect your image over that line such that it is symmetrical. So in this case, we have an image here of A. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a corner. I'm going to pick this corner here. Now and this is my line of reflection here at x equals to 3. I'm going to count how many units do I have to move this corner point to this line. So it looks like 1 unit to the left to get there. So if I moved it 1 unit to the left, I'm simply going to move it one more unit on this side of the line. And this is now my new corner. Now I'm going to pick a different corner. I'm going to use red to represent this color. So let's say I select this corner here now. I have to move it 1, 2, 3, 4 units to the line. So then I simply count 1, 2, 3, 4 on the opposite side of the line. Now I'm going to pick this corner. I moved it 1, 2, 3, 4 to get to the line. So now I move 1, 2, 3, 4 on the opposite side of the line to get there. I'm going to pick this corner now. I moved it 1, so I'm going to move it 1 on this side as well. And now I simply just connect all of these together. And that would be my new image that I just reflected. And this new image, I'm going to call it A prime to represent the reflection. So now let's look at another example here. This one says reflect shape B in the line y equals to -2. So if x equals to 3 is here, y equals -2 is going to be here. So this is going to be my line here. And this is B. So I simply pick a corner once again. I moved this corner 1, 2, 3 units up. So now I have to move it 1, 2, 3 units up past the line the other way. Okay, let's pick another corner. I'm moving this corner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to the line. So now I move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 past the line. I'm going to pick this corner since I'm going to move it 1, 2, 3 to get to the line. So now I have to move it 1, 2, 3 past the line of reflection. Now my last corner, I moved it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to the line. So I have to move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 past the line on the opposite side to get there. And now I have my new reflected image. And I'm going to call it B prime. All right. Let's go over a couple more examples. For this image, the line of reflection is at x equals to -1. So that's going to be right over here. Because on this line, the value of x is always going to be equal to -1. I'm simply going to pick a corner. In this case, I'll select this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to get to the line of reflection. So now 1, 2, 3, 4. The opposite side of the line of reflection. Okay, let's select this corner. 1, 2, 3 to get there. So 1, 2, 3 on the opposite side. Now my last corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get to that line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the opposite side. Now I simply connect everything. And this will be my new reflected image. Let's go over the last one. Last one says reflect shape D in the line y equals to x. So the line y equals to x is a line such that every value of y equals every value of x. If you remember from grade 8, this line looks like this. So for this one, I can simply look at my points and simply use a ruler to reflect it over to the opposite side. But for this case, I'm going to show you how to do it in a very unique and special way. So first, I just colored my points. Since y equals to x, if you reflect it, you simply replace or you flip y and x. So my initial coordinates for these points here, the blue one, it's going to be, maybe I should label them. Let's label it as little a, and then we'll label this as little b, and this can be little c. All right, so coordinate for little a is going to be 4 units to the right, 3 units up, so 4 comma 3. And then for b, little b, it's going to be 4 units to the right, negative 4 units down, so 4 units down. And then for little c, it's going to be 1 unit to the left, and then 5 units down. So now that I have those points, if I want to create the mirror image, I simply would, I simply would flip the x and y. So pretty much x and y becomes yx, because that would be how you would reflect over the line y equals to x. So in this case, I'm going to get 3 comma 4, which is 3 and then 4. As you can see, 3 comma 4 and 4 comma 3, that's pretty much a perfect reflection here, right? I could have just also counted manually to get there, how many spaces it would take to get to the line. Okay, let's solve for b prime. 4 comma negative 4, so now it'll be negative 4 comma 4. Negative 4 comma 4 is right over here. Okay, yeah, that looks like an image here. And now I'm going to get the last one here. It's going to be c prime, and it's going to be negative 5, negative 1. So that's going to be negative 5 here, negative 1 here. And now I will connect the images, or sorry, connect the points together to form the new image. Okay. Okay, so it looks like a perfect reflection.